Desktop. Full screen. Desktop. Oh, I know what I have to do. I need to go down. Full screen. Desktop. Sure, we'll do desktop. Desktop. Okay, and then I have to turn on my game. My game! I gotta turn on the game. There we go. Oh yeah, right now is the perfect time for me to do what I want to do. Hold on. Move that down. No. Hold on. Okay. Then I do add. Alright. Oh, wait. Text. Oh no, it's just an email saying, oh, you're live. Yep, you bet I'm live. Set, whatever, do hunt right now. Hunting. Shiny alpha. Tame growth. Voltorb / Electrode. Okay, where's the text? Okay. And then bring it down. How does that look? Okay. We can make this a little bigger. I said a little bigger. Okay. First, we'll call it eating. Currently eating dinner. So I'm gonna have to make it real small. Okay. And then I can order, move up, and then full screen. Okay.
I mean, they wear gold pants and cannot be edited. This book is notable for featuring hundreds of high-quality official me renders. If you're interested in looking into the book yourself, I have kind of shitty scans of it on archive.org as well as my own website. There are more me and Tomodachi Life books that I will be getting to later, but this one seems to be the most well-known outside of Japan. Layer 4, the Midnight Zone. In one of Nintendo's Giga Leaks, a document was publicized which explained the guidelines developers were meant to follow when using Miis in their games. As will be touched upon in later entries, these guidelines have arguably been broken many times. But honestly, that could be a whole video on its own, so if you're interested in listening to me go over these guidelines and maybe even talk about the ways they've been broken in the past, please let me know. Anti-Sherry and Friends. Anti-Sherry and Friends is a dog grooming parlor in Ontario, Canada, which has been using Miis as its mascot since its opening in 2013.
That's cute!
From a glance at their Facebook page, the business is still up and running, using the same mascots, and actually has glowing reviews.
Good!
So, I guess if you're in the Ontario area and need to get your pet groomed, well, you know where to go. The business also has a website which is currently under construction and has been since 2022.
Oh.
Every time I see one of these abandoned websites, I could fix you. Forget it. As for why Nintendo never went after this business, I can only assume it just flew under their radar, and, well, let's be honest, what harm is it really doing? We Karaoke U.
I don't know, Nintendo likes to take down things even if it doesn't cause harm.
U, as well as its Nintendo Switch port, use licensed music which players are able to sing along to in games of karaoke. Obviously. But for whatever reason, songs which contain explicit lyrics are not censored at all. That's right, there's absolutely zero censorship in this game, which can lead to some of the funniest video game screenshots I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my
Unofficial Mii renderers. Some Mii fans have taken it upon themselves to create programs which people can use to get high-quality renders of their Miis. Probably the most well-known of these are Aaron's Mii renderer and Cat's Mii creator. The Mii creator even having an incredibly impressive Mii maker which can run in your browser. Recently, Cat's Mii creator has changed to only allow members of their Discord to use the site, but I can only assume that this will change in the future. Tomodachi life in real life. This entry is referring to an idea that has been made into YouTube videos a few times, where people would imagine what Tomodachi life would be like if it was in real life.
I love that.
Dylan's Dead Heatbreakers. The 3DS game Dylan's Dead Heatbreakers, which is the third game in the Dylan series, takes the pre-existing world of Dylan's and adds Miis to it, which weren't in any previous games in the series. But in the Dylan universe, all of the characters are anthropomorphic animals, so how are they able to implement Miis into this world? Yeah, that's right, they turn them into furries. Your character, along with many of the NPCs in this game, are all Miis, including these characters which you can hire to help you fight off enemies in battles.
What?
Gunners. Drill Sergeant Mindstrong. Drill Sergeant Mindstrong is a minigame compilation released exclusively on the Wii Shop channel as a WiiWare title. The twist being that you play as a military recruit following your sergeant's commands. As was the case with many similar Wii games of the time, Miis are used as optional player characters. In this game though, they can only be unlocked through ranking first place on the leaderboard with at least normal difficulty, which is probably the reason as to why there isn't very much footage of Miis being used in this game. What makes the inclusion of Miis notable here is the fact that during the marching minigame, the characters are clearly seen carrying actual firearms. How Nintendo let this fly, I'm not sure, but my best guess is that it had to do with the fact that the weapons are never actually discharged during the minigame, that and the general lighthearted nature of the game itself.
Listen to that voice.
Mii magazines. In the world of Mii merchandise, the most common items by far are magazines and books. The vast majority of these books and magazines being about Tomodachi life. Around the time of the game's release in Japan, many magazines published issues all about the game, many of which included Mii QR codes to scan into your game. A good chunk of these codes have not been archived, however, if you live within Japan, these magazines are extremely easy to find copies of for sale online. I myself have obtained and scanned some of these magazines for archival purposes, which you can see on my site or archive.org. This just in, we have reports of a guest coming on board to talk about an entry. Everyone, please welcome Not So Clear Cut.
Bradley's Double 7. Okay, so you may be asking a few things. Who's Bradley, and what the fuck is a Double 7? But rest assured, it'll all be explained. So, Bradley's Double 7 is a fandom wiki created by one Bradley Dobbs. It centers around his TV show and characters, with over 1,000 pages total. It has descriptions of his TV shows. For example, Bradley's Double 7 is a Canadian animated comedy television series produced for NCI TV from Monday, November 21st, 2011 to Friday, June 19, 2015. It is created by Bradley Dobbs.
Okay.
The series is produced by 2D software and revolves around the Saint Laurent.
Nice,
The series has not been renewed for 6 seasons by
editing.
NCI TV. In Monday, November 21st, 2011, currently reruns in the NCI TV until September 3rd, 2018. I mean, yeah, this is not a real show. This entire wiki is just creative. None of these shows here are actually real. So yeah, Bradley's Double 7, Bradley's Double 7 City Freeze, Bradley and Friends, Bradley and Friends Revenge of the Mewtwo, Dummy and Dummy, or Bradley at the Orange World are all just projects created for the wiki. This is a common thing on fandom wikis. I mean, if you go to the fandom wiki called Fantendo, there are tons and tons of pages going over cool concepts for games and systems, written as wiki pages, as if it actually existed. You may still be wondering what this has to do with the Mii iceberg, as I haven't mentioned one of those things
Oh
yet.
god, that video.
Okay, so how about everyone watching do something for me? Pause the video for 1 second, and search on Google Bruce Wii Sports Club, and look at the first or so image. Then come back to me and tell me what you see.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He was turned into a fucking centaur.
What?
Okay, so think of a Mii, a CPU Mii. And I swear to you that Bradley has probably drawn that shit. Tommy, Bruce, Julie, Matt, Hiromi, just any CPU me, almost every CPU me. That wouldn't be that interesting, but in the wiki they all have fucking Pokemon types for some reason. And like my buddy Bruce, some of them are just me creature hybrids. I mean, look at Delilah, a CPU me from Me Party U. According to the wiki, Delilah is a large half-human and half-octopus. They have the brown hair with eyebrows, they have the black eyes, they have the trunky nose and the brown lips, and her body from the waist down is green with 12 tentacles. Genuinely, how do you think of stuff like this? I'm not even hating on him. It's pretty cool he made this much lore based off We Party U CPU me's, and he's still updating the wiki to this day. This wiki was updated a mere 3 hours before I wrote the script. Here. Why do you like his fandom wiki so much? What are you, Bradley's bitch? You know what? Fuck you. Let's see you update the Bradley Cinematic Universe wiki up for years and years. There is no reason to talk shit about him. The reason his me art is at the top of Google is because of Fandom. The company is a disgusting corporation that has the Fandom wiki pages always at the top of Google. Their search engine optimization is so fucking good. For example, Kirby, which doesn't use the Adverden Fandom website, is a generally better wiki, is still below the Fandom wikis because of Fandom having really good SEO, or search engine optimization. So even if a community moves their own wiki to an independent site, Fandom does not allow your Fandom wiki to be deleted, so they remain top dog in the search engine. But let's not get into Fandom's shittiness in this. My point is that Fandom's SEO is why Bradley's me art is at the top of a lot of searches about me's.
You know, I chose a great choice for watching
There's also Bowser's double set.
What is
That has
this?
Bowser
An iceberg? Yeah, what an amazing iceberg I chose.
What's on here? What the fuck? But yeah, I think I got the
Jeez
gist of
Louise.
Bradley Dobbs' creative genius down in this wiki pretty much done. So yeah, I'll hand this one back off to Zorg.
Alright, thanks Not So Clear Cut for covering this entry. Now, let's get back to our regularly scheduled video. Gotochi Tetsuro Gotochi Kyara to Nihon Zenkoku no Tabi. Gotochi Tetsuro Gotochi Kyara to Nihon Zenkoku no Tabi, which roughly translates to local railways traveling around Japan with local characters, is a very obscure Mii game for 3DS, Wii U, and Nintendo Switch, which was initially released in 2014. It's a fairly simple board game style game, where you travel around Japan with a team of mascots gaining fans, which is basically the game's equivalent of points. The objective being to be the player with the most fans by the end of the game. This game was never localized, most likely due to the entire thing being so heavily based upon Japanese culture that it would probably be pretty alienating to an international player base. The game is on this iceberg mainly just because of its obscurity, especially outside of Japan. Joey Carlino Meme Maker. In February
What in the world?
2024, popular 3D animator and Blender YouTuber Joey Carlino uploaded a video in which he created his own Meme Maker in Blender. The reason this is mentioned in this iceberg is because he made his Meme Maker available for the public to download. This Meme Maker is different from many of the other fan-made Meme Makers because it doesn't try to conform to how an official Meme Maker would
that's
actually
awesome.
work, allowing for a bit more freedom. Like how you can just drag around all the features. But this does mean the Mii creator is far less accurate to the official material. Layer 5, The Abyss.
Okay, hold on. Let me switch over. I don't know if I... It's like, now I think about it, it's like... Let me just do it like this. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta, like... Okay. And this one... Close that. Oh, do I have my... Oh, wait. Snapnut? Where's Snapnut? Wait. I need you to move up. Or move to top. And then Smile Chud, who also needs to move up. There you go. Billions must smile. Wait, can I add like more like images? I can add an image. Browse. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, chat members. Gallery. Pictures. Saved pictures. Downloaded. I don't have a good one. Do I really not have any good? Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Wait a minute. Wait, what if I do this? Oh my god. Okay. And then order, move to bottom, and then no, get rid of it. Add. Okay, let's find an image that I think would be good. Is there any good script? You know what? I'm fine with this because I love the darker colors. Okay. Good. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how well this looks, but let's just keep going.
Editor's note from Zorpu here. This entry ended up being a bit too long to play in full, so I've trimmed it down for this iceberg. But Logzoya has put the full uncut entry on their YouTube channel, which I highly recommend you check out after this. Plus, they've got another project in the works, which I'm told you may want to stay tuned for.
Oh no, creepypastas. Spooky stuff. Nidus. Okay.
So let me introduce myself. I'm Zara, also known as Lopza, Alpha Lop, and Acryl Lumen. Yeah, also another city production was okay. Bloodwash is gonna end us all. Human rights are weak, and I'm addicted to those now.
Yo. Pretty epic, not gonna lie.
It's a Russian. You didn't expect that kind of like really
Is that Grottle? Yeah, that's Grottle.
For this, I need to briefly explain the story of Nintendo in Russia. Well, cover it. One sentence. Not sure.
Russia. Get ready, И давай деньги будем собирать, хотя бы миллион будем брать целый месяц. Хорошо.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Market specifically, but sure they had some hope here, some they included. Even though the Magachi and B-series wasn't expensive but sold. Not gonna lie, Russian implementation here seems harsh. Miss usual TTS is a feminine voice, so making masculine sounding characters kinda hard.
Можешь ответить тоже.
Trailer uses as no way. Привет. Like hello.
Привет. Oh.
I have no idea why, it's stupid. At least they could put oh, здорово, Санек, or something. But you know what? It's
Epic
not the
troll
stupidest thing.
face.
So it's probably better to use neutral language that can't fill out personality, right? So personality in European English version called reserved.
Reserved and independent.
Guess what word they used? Some. These words mean closeted. Who said that somebody is good word for them? This word has negative connotations. There's more good words without feeling like you're whole group of personality. I tried to find Russian translations. Then I never answered them, and Nintendo said they don't have that information. Really, it's interesting to look at monocultural difference like that. Just having above my knowledge of pretty good games. And I'm jealous. Maybe I should make a full history. Let's think about war. Why not talk about war? What's this lack of knowledge? Where are my amateur historians at? Do you know about the rest of because of Pokemon Go? 3DS that became an inner meme? The reason why you can't buy illegally Metopia anymore, there was a reason! Well, if you're interested in it, I'll make it. Anyway, thanks for listening to my yap. Hope you like my part. If you want to look at my stuff, this little fellow will leave links in the description. Side note, I'm not active in social media and won't be anytime soon because reasons. So, if you want to talk to me, hit me up in Cairo Discord server. I like interacting with humans. Also, sorry for listening to all these shows. Okay, that's all. Bye bye.
Well, that was fun, chat.
As a part of the North America and Europe, Nintendo created a quiz for their
Yo! Shiny Alpha? Shiny Alpha?
questions. Unfortunately, this quiz is no longer.
I can use him in like the Sinnoh stuff now.
We do have an archive of the North American version of the quiz, however, the results don't. Fear not, though.
Dude, Shiny Alpha.
I created a fully functional recreation of the Conductor Light quiz, which you can take on my website. Unfortunately, the original code will really confusing, so this is not a one-to-one replica, but the results should be exactly the same. It's also worth mentioning that the page needs a lot more polished before it's even close to done, but for now it's functional. You'll see the Golden Week is consists of several consecutive national holidays. There give many people an opportunity to take days off work. During the Golden Week of 2011, Nintendo did a promotion teamed up with the talent management company Yoshimoto, where millions of performers and their management could be distributed by a QR code.
Oh, that's cute.
You could find these codes on both posters.
I notice I say that a lot in this.
Stations in certain areas. Mitomo ads. In 2016, Nintendo created a series of advertisements for Mitomo in Japan, which are noted for featuring a short storyline. This translation was provided to me by Largoy, so please give them a huge thank you for their contributions yet again. In the first advert, we begin with a shot of this girl, whose name we later learn is Miko, in school looking at her phone. Hermine asks her the question, what is an important thing to you? She types an answer, but we don't get to see what it is. We then see
Not yet.
in the next scene, students are at home, or watch a woman students re-enter the room later, where the instrument is kept. Some students begin to play with it as if it were a toy. Mika gets upset at this, slaps another Chinese student, and begins playing in front of the students. It is then revealed that her answer was traditional Japanese music. The second student falls at the same time. He also knocks out a different girl, whose name is Rachel. Hermie asks her a question. She doesn't have it, but she'd like to get rid of it. The other students are then shown acting surprised at the answer. In the next scene, they're all in class, and the teacher asks Yumi a question. She stands, but then begins to rap the answer. It is then revealed that her answer was rapping in important situations. In the third and final ad, the students are looking
That's
at
more of like a
for the live
humorous
rap concert
thing.
that Yumi is performing at. Text shows, reading, I'm very nervous about my first performance. I'm so happy everyone is going to be there. You will come too, right, Mika? After Mika's shamisen
this
lesson,
thing
she
is
seen outside looking at
awesome!
the concert poster. Yumi is then seen, presumably being called out on stage. Text then reads, Hey Yumi, you always cheered me on when I was weak in need, since childhood, the whole time. But right now, Yumi's cheerfulness is painful. I feel like I am crushed by the pressure of the exam. I like you very much. Sorry. In the next scene, we see that Yumi's concert went well, but after it's over, Mika is never seen. Text showing Yumi's thoughts is then shown. Did she say, I'm not going? She promised to come to my first concert, right? In the next scene, Yumi is at home, looking sadly at photos of her and Mika together. Then, she gets a message from Mika on Mitomo about what happened recently. My exam is coming up soon. I feel like crying. I'm in a slump. But seeing my best friend rapping gave me energy and courage, and helped me get back on my feet. By the way, my dream is stand on the same stage as my favorite girl. Mika comments, me too. Then text appears. I love you, Mika. In the final scene, the two girls are seen performing
cute.
together on stage.
Hold on. Let me like.
Wii U Sports is awesome.
Huh?
Wii U Sports is awesome, not to be confused with Wii
Oh.
Sports Club.
Oh no.
For the Wii U.
Oh no.
Parody video
The
created by
Smosh
in
video.
November of 2012, 2 years before the release of Wii Sports Club. The video is a parody trailer for the newest Wii U Wii Sports game, showing off new sports like Wii U Gladiator, Wii U Mud Wrestling,
Oh
Wii U
god.
Juggling, as well as new features such as power-ups, and the ability for your Wiimote to inject you with a deadly neurotoxin and kill you. The trailer's gameplay segment reveals these crude recreations of Mii's first animations. As ugly as they are, they really do have that old internet charm.
Yeah.
They remind me of the Miis from Death of the Mii People.
I
Another
remember
parody
that
animation,
vid.
which I
That
didn't have
vid
time to
was.
cover in this
That
video.
vid I got scared of when I was real
If you watch
younger.
the video now, you'll notice that the title is now, These Nintendo Games Are Insane. At
Really?
some point between 2021 and 2022, the title of the video was changed, likely due to copyright concerns. with Nintendo.
Yeah.
Twerking
But-
Mii filter.
Huh?
There's a filter originating from Snapchat created by user John F.
Oh,
of
God.
Mii twerking. I don't know why anyone would make this, but yeah, it exists. Kind of funny, kind of stupid. Not much else to say. I also found this YouTube channel, which might be made by the same person because they not only have a video of the Mii twerking filter, but also some other very similar style animations. Famitsu Cross-Dressing Mii. The August 2013 issue of Famitsu DS plus
Where?
Wii came with an appendix book about the newly released at the time Tomodachi Life, which included a page talking about activities the Miis in the game were participating in.
Oh.
One of these blurbs speaks of a
Huh.
male Mii who enjoys cross-dressing. I included this entry because I figured some would find it amusing, and it's quite an obscure tidbit, but it's worth noting that cross-dressing is a very common gag in Japanese media, and it really isn't all that crazy, although I doubt something like this would have been localized at the time. If you're interested, I scanned the entire book, which you can read on my site or archive.org. Starfy R. Miis. The video
Starfy?
game series, the legendary Starfy,
I always wanted
known
this
as
game,
Densetsu no Starfy
but
in
never got
Japan,
it.
received this one-shot manga known as Densetsu no Starfy R. The book contains several short comedic stories about the main characters of the game series. In one of these stories, Starfy and his sister are arguing over what console is the best, the Wii or the DS. In this comic, there are several points where they can be seen playing Wii Sports, in which illustrations of the game featuring
There you
Miis can
go.
be
Look
seen.
at that. Look at that. It's even like
Miis
autumn
in this
colors.
book
I
are
love it.
illustrated with ears, which of course isn't exactly game accurate. Mealoids. Mealoids are a pretty niche trend which emerged from the Japanese side of the Mii community. A Mealoid is basically a Vocaloid, but it's a Mii. People use Mii voice banks to create covers of popular Vocaloid songs
Really?
and upload them to sites like YouTube and Nico Nico. Using the program Utao, the same program used to create Kasa ni Teto, users have created voice banks using samples of Mii's speech from games like Tomodachi Life or Mitomo.
Oh, like
Mealoids is
Automad.
dabbled in on this very channel, and it's
Kind of
pretty
like,
simple
you
and
know,
fun. If
Automad
you like to
slash
play
YouTube
around
poop
with things
music
like
video.
that, I would highly recommend making yourself some cool Mii.
More
We got
news.
another report today. Let's see. It's not so clear cut again. What feature they brought on to talk about this time? Let's have a look.
The knee gunner aren't they mean?
No! Don't.
Too afraid to cover this story.
If this
I mean, he is a
shows-
Gunner fan, so why the hell wouldn't he cover an entry with her? Oh my fucking god.
That's as much as I needed to see. We're done. We're done with this video. I wanted something nice. I wanted something wholesome. You know what I wanted? I wanted something wholesome. I really just want to watch this. I really just want to watch this. I really, Blunder. I love you, man. Love your content. Shout out to the agency. Oh, God. Let's see, is there anything in my subscriptions we can watch? I doubt. Seriously doubt. 10-year-old kidnapped on Roblox? You don't want to see that. Herm. There's probably more. You know, hold on. Nintendo. No, yeah, give me Nintendo. There's that one. I think they show. It was like the showcase for the where is it? Didn't they show off the thing that okay, there's the Switch 2 Direct. Yeah, Drive X Drive, whatever you call it. There's that. Knockout Toward gameplay. Show me this.
Thank you for watching Nintendo Treehouse Live with Nintendo Switch 2. My name is Patriot, K, and Q. Today we have to show off in this game. This is a brand new 3v3 sport where you're going to be shooting, driving, and doing tricks, all while using dual motion controls. Joy-Con controller. So before we get into this 3-on-2 sport, let's show off a little bit of what I know about these dual mouse controllers.
Alright.
We'll start by pressing L and R on my Joy-Con 2 controllers, and you'll see that we've got
This looks like they're using like Splatoon technology.
So
I'm just saying.
Joy-Con 2 controller like a mouse, hit it down on a flat surface, and I can slide my right hand forward as we hit the mouse to move my wheel forward, or my left hand forward to spin the left tire.
Okay.
So now I'm kind of being put on the ground here, you're seeing, and now if I slide my Joy-Con 2 controller forward, you'll see my character turn to the left. Likewise, a left Joy-Con forward will move my character to the right. And as you would expect, if I have both Joy-Con moving forward, my character. You may recognize too that my Joy-Con 2 controllers today are wired. That's just because we're here at this event. The Joy-Con 2 controllers at home, of course, will be wireless. All right, so we are just learning the basics here in this tutorial at the event, but we're going to show off some more basics before we get into the 3D. So next up, likewise, if you need to brake kind of suddenly straight, you can hold both GL and GL at the same time. We're in this tutorial here. It's also letting us do a little bit of pre-tutorialization here while it's I'm playing on flat surface.
Okay.
Forward, you're going to see that flash. And long slides forward with each Joy-Con are really the way to play this game, especially on the straightaways to get good speed.
But as you get used to it as well, you want to like maybe slightly adjust of your hands you want to move, so you can make those kind of very slight adjustments.
Fine-tune steering.
Exactly. And as you're moving forward too, Corey, like the rumble will kind of activate and kind of give that sort of higher motion.
Also, don't worry, those aren't gunshots. That's just my neighbors
It's pretty satisfying.
with
and
their
obviously difficult to
fireworks,
for
you know.
viewers watching at home, but I love the HD rumble.
So don't think I'm gonna get shot or anything.
Across the surface. So this part of the tutorial is just asking me to hit some checkpoints, just to ensure I kind of learn the basics of mobility with turns.
Those very minute adjustments will help.
So again, those long strides with both Joy-Con forward. This game does feature a basketball. We are going to be scoring. When you reach up to the with your left and right pointer fingers, you can push the L1 button simultaneously.
Oh, it automatically just throws it to them. I wasn't sure how that would work.
On defense, riding up and hitting a player from the front will just block the ball. The ball is the ball. Importantly, you need to hit them from the front. And because it's not a basketball, this is where the motion control comes in, where the muscle is and still
And depending on distance,
expect the further out you go to the perimeter on the three-point line, that's going to be more difficult shot as well. It's actually not as difficult when you don't have opponents and defenders going for the ball.
you could have fun. This is a 3-on-3 online game, but you can't play and practice with CPU.
That's right. So we've got some bots here that
Okay, but like still though, like this feels like an ARMS situation. Because you're gonna have the people that like, you know, who continue to play ARMS and all that stuff, and you know, to this day. But it's like, I feel like it's not very big community compared to like the Splatoon community. I feel like by the end of this year, they're gonna announce something Splatoon 4 related. Can everyone do something different and not just clap? Like, come on, dude. So I'm gonna take fat damage because the defense is lowered and I'm sleepy. Sunny 99.1.
No, you got the straightaway. Let's see if you got a dunk here.
I'm just chilling.
It's alright.
I need a better turn. Oh
Alright, that team's out the ball. Okay. Dislodge.
I get it.
Oh no.
I got it. Let me kick this out.
Oh no.
No! Don't kick it to the other team!
Mule.
I mean,
Oh no.
I don't know. I'm looking at gameplay of this like very strange game that Nintendo really wants people to like. Nintendo wants you to like this game, but you have to drag your controllers, your Joy-Cons across a like table or a surface, and like that's the only way you move. And like, the one that doesn't sound fun, just let me do normal controls too. Like, yeah, this will be fun for the first 2 months, but like, they say this is gonna be like a fully priced game. Like, it's gotta be somewhere between $60 to $70. I'm not paying that much for whatever this is, you know? I'd rather play Mario Kart. Or Pokemon. Or all of my other games that are also on the Switch, too.
Defense here. Put a shutout here. Oh, no shutout, no shutout.
Also, too, this is like a sports thing. I'm not really into sports games. Dude, literally no one is that. Dude, okay, obviously no one knows how to play this game. Even the people who are supposed to show off the game.
You can see some kind of team highlights here for each player. So it looks like I was had Hustle, Teresa with the scoring machine, nicely done, and
yeah.
The other team we got some sticky fingers and board tracker.
I mean,
Team one, let's run it 2 out of 3.
it's obviously a very boring game. Everybody thinks it's boring. And plus, too, it's gonna hurt your wrists because you have to constantly, like, you know, you have to mimic the movement like you're on a wheelchair to move around. So you kind of like have to keep your arms like to your side or forward, and it has to be on a surface, you know. Like, you're not dragging them across the air. You have to put your Joy-Cons on a like surface.
If you hold your tire down, you can basically go on one wheel. Also pull up both wheels at the same time. You're able to do a bunny hop. So let's see if I can do that real quick.
No, obviously he's not gonna do the bunny hop. Okay.
And then if I pull up a shot with that, you would have gotten extra points. Alongside that, a trick point. I'll try a dunk really quickly. If you're able to get a
Now he wants to show off the dunk.
you will be able to dunk it, get a basket, and that was terrible.
Oh my goodness.
One more time.
Yeah, I'll be up till 1 a.m.
Shouldn't be that hard.
doing this. Oh, actually, here's someone who I can fight.
I want to get basically straight towards the basket. I appreciate you cheering me on. There we go. So the +2. And then last trick I'll show. Oh, I love all this stuff. If you basically move the Joy-Con 2 controllers in the opposite direction for an opposite spin.
Right on.
We'll get some extra trick points. So
And then shiny Alpha Snorlax. I can't believe I caught this thing last night. Oh no, it's level 64.
jump into match number 2. Maybe you see someone
Oh, actually, I'm pretty strong.
Oh, look at that. Is that
Can I hit this? Yeah, there we go.
together next time. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm really glad I finally caught the shiny Snorlax. It's so fun. Hypnosis. Even with Hypnosis, I don't think you can like do much against me. Cause like I have high HP, high special defense, and Gengar only uses special attack. Okay, good. But yeah, I was shiny hunting the Alpha Snorlax and Alpha Lopunny for like the past 4 weeks. And it was like endless like every time I would stream at least like 5 hours. 4 to 5 hours each time. And so it's like over the span of 4 weeks, it's like that really adds up. So yeah. I spent a lot of time getting the Alpha shiny versions of them. And then here's the Alpha Lopunny that I caught within the first 25 minutes of the first stream today, which is crazy. I mean, absolutely. I do have patience. I learned patience, you know, throughout my whole life. It's just something you pick up when you know, when Pokemon is like your favorite thing in the world. Yeah. He's not gonna make it. I
keep going for that dunk. Get a lot.
Most illuminating is like, yeah. Return to the village. And then since I fought the one trainer, she gave me tons of money. As in I had to sell the 5 nuggets to earn tons of money. Hold on. I can multi-sell. Do this. Sell, and then sell.
Alright, so that is 1 game apiece. It is best 2 out of 3, so we're gonna play 1 final match.
Sell that. Anything else I can sell?
Demetrius, K, and Chiwu are bringing it, clearly. We gotta stop the momentum now.
Okay, cool. Citrus. Buy my 60 of these.
So we'll hop into a game here shortly for our final match. And
keep those.
Let's do it.
Buy these. There we go.
Let's time it out.
Anything else I want to buy? Not really.
It's fine. I'm gonna pass it. There we go. Oh. Alright, I'm on a breakaway.
Yeah, you're clear.
Am I? Oh. Oh, fine. Oh, nice. Alright, you got it. Go.
I could honestly care less about this Drag X Drive game. Cause it's just like look at it, like what more could they possibly, like, I guess add more modes when the game comes out, but it's like, ugh, it just does not look fun. Yeah, Lucario is in this game, and luckily there is a spot, I think in the Tundra area, there's a spot where Lucario hangs out, and it's always an alpha, and so like this is what I'm doing, like this is the spot where like where 100% of the time it's always an alpha Tangrowth. So it's like if you go find the spot where the alpha Lucario is, then you can get like shiny alpha Lucario. But yeah, he's in this game too. I survive one more hit, I'm not surviving another hit. Hold on. Yeah. And also too, when Pokemon, I'm mostly catching these like alpha Pokemon for Pokemon Legends ZA, which even though they haven't given a release date for Legends ZA yet, you know, it's the one game where, like, you know, after so long you can finally use Mega Evolution Pokemon, you know, Mega Pokemon again. Mega Evolution. And it's like, you know, so there's Mega Lopunny. The ones I got before is, so I got Lopunny, I got, Abomasnow, Glalie. Who else? Is there anyone who Mega Evolves? I gotta figure out who else has the ability to Mega Evolve that I caught, but, I don't know. Because, I mean, Mega Lucario, or I say, okay, like, Shiny Lucario, I'm not a big fan of, like, the yellow. It's like an odd yellow to me. But like Mega Lucario, I know like competitively is like really good. Just because of like how fast and how strong it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And then you use Mega Lopunny so that you can so like because of her new ability Scrappy, which allows all normal and fighting type moves to actually hit ghosts instead of like ghosts being immune to those moves. Oh, this is what I wanted to see, the welcome tour.
Hi again, everyone. This is Nintendo Treehouse Live, Nintendo Switch 2. For those just joining in, my name is Teresa. I'm joined here by Jeff and Sam.
Listen,
And
do
we're
I?
here to show
No,
really
two
exciting,
ground.
So
Hyper.
I'm going to punt it off to Dutch,
Too sleepy.
so you can kind of walk us through
Too
what's going on so
sleepy.
far.
Alright, let's hop into it. Take a look here.
It missed the hyper.
So we're just gonna drop through here in this enormous.
And he actually hit it.
And you just put your avatar, so
I did,
you're
yeah.
just dropping it.
I mean, I'm gonna buy this. I don't care that this literal tutorial about the
So you
system.
can kind of walk around on the surface.
I
and
don't
see
care if you have to
these
pay money
signboards. It's
for a
kind of
little
like
thing that teaches you
almost
about
like
the
a tech expo or
system,
something. We got
which
all these friendly
never,
people here ready to
ever has
install
ever
new
happened
hardware.
in any other
All this
console.
information, all the parts
Why would
are
you pay
labeled with these little
about
signboards, so we can
a
kind of
tutorial
explore
that teaches you
around
about
to
what your
see
system
all
is
the
about?
buttons.
Why would you pay
And,
money for that?
Pretty much every single piece of the entire hardware is labeled with these boards, like even pieces that you might not even think about or realize are there. So it's kind of fun to wander around. Some of them have little notes. Yeah. So here we
The
see
mouse
the
feet
mouse
make it
feet.
easier to slide
So
Joy-Con
we saw
too when
in
you're
the
using
directions
mouse
in the segment so far
controls.
that both of the Joy-Con 2 controllers can be used as a mouse. So
Lightly press these to detach the
kind of
controller.
apply along the
Okay.
surfaces. And then over here, this is where the sensor is. So it says these sensors, check the
Sensors.
surface they're on.
Okay.
We got the
Yeah,
PC,
just like on a
that's where
mouse.
the
I got you.
mouse technology is located. There's a lot of new stuff in here.
Mechanism attaches using magnets.
This is the SL, SR buttons right here. So those are kind of redesigned.
Still not a
and
shiny.
different shape and feel to them compared to the Switch
Yeah.
console.
But as Dutch was mentioning, like this feels very much like an expo, so it's really a great piece
It's
of,
more like an expo.
experience
Really? Is
where
it?
you can
Is it?
See, learn, explore more.
Yeah.
Especially for somebody that
I mean, this is supposed to be your
new piece of
Nintendo
technology
Land
or
for the Wii
hardware that you're
U.
not quite
Or
sure
like
what
your
you're
Wii
familiar
Sports
about.
for
This is a
Wii.
great
Because
interactive way
Wii
for
Sports
you to
teaches you the
experience
different
it.
things that
Especially
you
like
can
some of those
do.
things that we're going
Or
to
how to
see a little bit
control your,
later.
like,
You
your
really
Wii remote
want
and
to have
nunchuck.
your own
That's
personal
what Wii
experience
Sports
to really get
was
an
about.
appreciation of what you're going to see and feel.
And part of that is that here we see one of the components.
This is people literally
a
telling
quiz,
you
kiosks here. And
what
really like a rare
the system
kind of behind the
and like
curtain about how
what
the system was built,
materials
how
are
the
being
design-
used or being
design
put
decisions
into
that
your
went into it.
controllers and
So
system.
this is a good spot to learn about this. So this one's about the HD Rumble 2 function.
And for those of you that want to pay attention, there might be pop quiz later.
Ma'am, this is a video. There's no pop quiz. I'm not winning nothing.
Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. And this is where the HD Rumble 1 components are located. So we get a little cutaway diagram here. You can see those orange rectangles there. So this is not the same Rumble hardware that was in this case. So they're both controllers, and they had the full custom.
It's really interesting to see that diagram too, because where they are positioned specifically in the Joy-Con 2 as well as the Pro Controller 2, it's right in the palm of your hand. So
That's right.
we'll talk
Right
about
in
that
the
more.
palm of your
And we
hands.
see that we used
Okay.
magnets and electromagnets to shift
And
the weight.
electrodes.
And that's how the Rumble
Uh-huh.
function is created. So this is an example of one of the older Rumble functions in
Mm-hmm.
older Nintendo controllers. So you have a little
It
axis
spins.
there with a weight spinning
Yeah.
around.
Mm-hmm.
But here with the HD Rumble 2, it's not spinning. It's vibrating side to side at a high speed. So it's like a different
Boom, boom,
system
boom,
that
boom,
they're
boom,
using for
boom,
the HD
boom.
Rumble 2.
Got that linear motion.
Exactly. This is the same kind of technology that you see.
Trains use
float
magnets to
games allow
levitate.
them to move at high speeds.
Yeah.
So moving it sideways makes it easier to rumble in various ways. And you can really feel that. Let's see how that comes across. Let's go here. Just a little bit more.
Powerful rumble.
So
It
has a
can
little
range in
intensity.
intensity.
Weak, like a gentle touch, or much stronger.
Uh-huh.
And at the maximum strength, the sensation will be much stronger than the HD Rumble on Nintendo Switch. And I can attest to that, you know, having these in my hands right now. At the peak, it is a lot more intense than on the Switch.
It feels very satisfying.
It does. It does. But, you know, it's not going to be at that full intensity the whole time you're playing a game. It's good, you know, they'll save that maximum intensity for certain moments where it makes sense. All right, so it's weak or strong, and the maximum power will be
Okay.
So you get that variation, which is going to be, you know, very interesting.
Is in your hands, is it?
Experiences with games.
Uh-huh.
When you use the HD Rumble, how you can get that experience.
And this part is telling us about where they're located. So you can see that orange rectangle down there at the bottom. And they did design the sensation directly, no matter how you're holding them. I think this is interesting to get a little like blown out view of the different components of the controller.
Yeah.
And they've located it in the spot, on that spot on the back, on that last piece on the right. And that's because that's the part that has the most contact with your hand while you're holding the system. So you can kind of see right down here.
Yeah, it's really thoughtfully designed where like the bulk of your hand contacts the controller.
Mm-hmm.
And these are those little design insights that you don't always get to see.
What do you
in
get
Nintendo
for
products.
doing a
Outside of
quiz?
something like an Ask the Developer article where you get a little bit more of the designer's thinking. There's a lot of that featured in Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome to It.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's make our way down here. We're gonna go
Oh
to this
god.
little cube over here.
Imagine playing with the
Little 0
controllers.
on it.
Accidentally click the Hold on, I gotta like
And they're
fix
gonna tell
this.
us This is a tech demo. So this isn't really like a mini game per se, but we'll jump in here. This is gonna be about that HD Rumble 2 function. So we're gonna see what it's capable of and what it's like.
For those of you
Click
that
the
don't
mouse part.
what
Oh,
you see is what
yeah.
we're seeing, but Doug here is actually able to feel the experience of the HD Rumble 2. So again, just to reinforce that, you really need to get hands-on to really get the full experience.
Yeah, we could try and communicate application.
Yeah.
We want to get the best we can, but really this is something that's getting your hands on.
Yeah.
Alright, so we see we've got our little checklist of things that we can do on the side, or on the right side, and if we check off everything on that list, then we'll get a medal. That's a little silhouette there. And then we can use that to unlock other parts of the game. So let's hop in. So I've got my maracas here. Kind of shake them around. And right now, obviously you're watching this, so you don't have it in your hand. I'll try to describe it. So we've got kind of like a light. It feels like there's like tiny, like plasticky things inside. It's like kind of a dry feeling, I guess. If that
You
makes
could
sense.
actually feel the beads that we're seeing on screen.
Yeah, I can feel it. And then let's see. So we've got, we see on the bottom we can change from beads to a rubber ball. So I'm going to change that on the left one.
So what, you can actually feel like something in it.
I know. I know it doesn't make sense to say this, but it feels heavier. Like, obviously pushing the button doesn't make the controller heavier, but like when I bounce it side to side, it feels like
swing
like
your arms from
like
side to
stiffer,
side.
Like maybe a little. It feels like bouncy.
Yeah.
It feels like it's made of rubber.
But I think, you know, in the right Joy-Con there, you can feel that there are many individual objects in there, all bouncing around, and you get a sense of the texture of that. Like it feels right? Whereas in the left Joy-Con, you can feel that it's made of rubber. It's got a bounce.
Okay, well, I won't believe it until I can feel it.
Nice. Getting the rhythm of things.
Well done.
On our checklist, so let's go ahead and.
Well done. Yeah.
Let's go over here. Okay, so we see. Open that back up again.
Like, I imagine that, like, all the sensory stuff, like, that's what's. Like, I get it. That's what's fun about these, like, gimmicks, you know? And that's what I love about Nintendo. Nintendo gives you gimmicks.
So right now you're exploring the left Joy-Con.
Yeah, all of this is on the left. Let's go over here. And this person wants to tell us about the HD Rumble 2 function. So this is a mini game. So we just talked about it before. This one's an actual mini game. And we're going to try to use the HD Rumble 2 function to find a single point on the screen.
Find the biggest rumble.
Let's see. So this one also uses the mouse control, so I'm just going to put the Joy-Con 2 controller.
Yeah, see, that's how you're gonna be holding it in the Drag X Drive game. Like on the controller on its side.
And my job here is to move this orange dot along a single line here. And as I got close to the hidden point here, I'm going to start feeling the vibration in the controller. So I'm starting to get it over here on this side. I've got nothing. There's nothing over there. I'm going to move it this way. It's starting to get a little bit stronger. It's kind of like a pulsing, kind of like a dun, 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 dun. As I get closer, the speed doesn't change. It's just the intensity of it. So, not good enough for a medal, though.
Let's try again.
You could see those measurement markers on the top and bottom of the screen, and that gives you an indication of just how close and how precise you can get with this.
It's almost like trying to find the right radio signal.
Right.
And I should say too, it's not like it's like a gradient. Like I can't really distinguish. Like, oh yeah, this is level 1 vibration. This is level 2. It's like very gradual. And I'm feeling like right in here, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna say right here on this little.
Ooh, that was very close hole. Nicely done, guys.
Very good. Very good.
All right, so let's go ahead and back out of here. Example of a mini game.
But see, like, as you can see, like, it's a tutorial. It's showing you, like, minigame stuff. Their words are confusing you. Clearly you're not a 150 IQ person like me. Or should I say a 9,000 IQ person.
Yeah, it kind of opens up a whole new, like, type of game when you're using mouse control. So we see here we've opened up another level of difficulty for this minigame, but we need 8 medals to access it. And we can see in the upper left-hand corner, we only have 3, so we can't go to that one right now, but
the experience definitely encourages you to keep exploring and then come back and see what's opened up.
yeah.
And you can see by the medal counts that there's a lot to explore.
Yeah. All right, so here's another mini game that focuses on the mouse controls. I'm gonna hop in here, and this one is all about dodging the spike balls. I'm gonna take the left one off because this gets pretty intense here. All right, so let's see. This one starts off in survival mode. So
Wow, I sure do love all the fireworks going on around my house. I can hear it through my headphones.
It's easy, right?
Well, let's see, Dutch.
It's like playing
The
Toho.
longer you survive, the more
Toho.
intense it seems to be getting. But also, they don't let you get too comfortable.
Oh.
All right.
Crazy. I can make a minute.
If
Yeah.
you stay in the same place for too long, the spike balls will start hunting you down.
Yeah, it's almost like they're magnetized towards you and they just want to end you.
Oh, they are. They're like, I can see some of them like.
Okay. Oh boy.
I believe in you, Dutch. You got this.
Say it's not that hard, dude.
You've already beaten your previous time.
Yeah,
All right. We got the green now.
Goal.
Starting
Oh,
yeah.
green ones.
So the
my God.
longer
Right,
that you
right,
survive,
right.
the more obstacles get added. So
There you
the
go.
challenge keeps going.
Get out of here. Get it. Cool.
Nice work, nice work.
I mean, it is really responsive. So like you can kind of, you can get yourself out of some pretty sticky situations here. Whoa.
Serpentine.
All right. Oh.
Nice work.
Oh,
Okay,
red ones.
yeah,
The red
now-
ones.
Oh, so now we got the red. Oh no!
Dude, I could have did
You
that.
got it great. Nicely done.
I'm sweating. All right. All right. Well, that's that's a little taste of it here. So then let's take a look.
I just
We
realized
got
I was just
3
standing
medals.
there.
So we have 5 medals total.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 6.
Oh, 6? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Hard to do.
6.
Hard to
Still
do.
not
He said
enough
he has
to get.
15. So, all right, let's go.
Keep
Who
hunting
knew?
you down just to brag how many medals he has.
All right, so we have enough medals now to access the next level of difficulty here that unlocks with 2 medals.
You got 2 medals already. Bet I did.
So we can see over here, for 1 medal we've gone for 20. For 2 medals we gotta get 40.
Oh, but now you gotta catch stars while also dodging.
I believe in you. You just got warmed up in the last round.
Yeah, you gotta get these first ones, so it's the low-hanging fruit here. But then eventually you gotta kind of risk it a little bit to pick up some of these other ones.
Yeah, sometimes these stars will appear right on top of the spike ball, and it's pretty precise. You can get just into the corner of it and collect the star without hitting the spike ball.
It's a little bit of strategy too, because sometimes it's just not worth it. Just go for.
Oh no, the green one is doing a pattern.
But the longer you stick around, the progressively more difficult it gets.
Crazy. At least that one seemed a bit more like exciting, I would
I can
say.
sit here playing this one all day, and I have before, but
Yeah, they're like arcade experiences where you just want to keep playing and get a higher and higher score.
Yeah.
And for this one, you were using just 1 mouse.
Yeah.
But later, these mini games get
Yeah,
progressively more
crazy.
difficult. And later, they introduced using
I could totally
2
make
at the same
100.
time, and that broke my brain when I had to do it for the first time. Because like you're used to using a computer mouse, right? But when you have to use 2 at the same time, there's something happening.
It's a test of eye-hand coordination at maximum.
And we did unlock another level of difficulty where we need 29. So let's go here. We're going to make our way to area B. And this person will check to make sure we got all the stamps. You get the stamps from finding the hidden signboards.
Right. And I should mention that we're coming coming into this segment with some pre-existing save data, where a lot of that stuff had already been collected. A lot of those stamps had already been collected. When you experience the game for yourself, you'll need to do all that on your own.
Correct.
So but we're starting fresh here. So all the signboards are hidden. We got to go looking for them. So we can find maybe something down here. You can see.
Oh my God!
Left over
It's
here.
invisible, so then you got to go walk up to it.
Satisfying vibration with that effect there.
Oh.
This is fun.
A nice little personal ice skating ring.
Let's make our way.
Yeah,
to the other side.
it's like it's when some people call it like a Zen mode, or like some people are like, you know, or as most internet people call it, like they call it ultra instinct mode.
That are unlocked on the left Joy-Con 2 controller where we
Or like when you activate ultra instinct. Yeah, it's that.
Right.
Technically, this is one we saw. We got a couple on this map. You can see this mini games and stuff. These are the insects. That's the sun. And then this is the map of the experience. Left Joy-Con 2. And then this is the main console area right here.
Yeah, there's a huge checklist of items to go and explore, but also for those that are completionists, like myself, I'm definitely going to go through, try to get all of those checked off.
So this is new for Nintendo Switch too.
Yeah, the microphone.
Yeah, built-in microphone right here, and it has some like noise-canceling features here.
And so right now, we're just scratching the surface. We're just exploring on the top level, but at some point you'll also be able to
COD
explore
Mobile.
inside as well.
I've never actually seen any gameplay of the COD Mobile.
And one other nice feature of the hardware here is this USB port. USB
And I get it.
connector
It's for like
on the
casual
top of the
players
system.
or for
Use that
anyone who
the system
just wants like any sort of like COD experience, you know.
So it's nice to have that second port on the top of the system.
But even then,
Let's make our way.
I don't really play shooters all that much.
This is a fun one because we've talked about how this system is capable of outputting 4K and this is a fun tech demo for kind of showing, like maybe thinking about what that means in a different way. It's like a novel way of showcasing what 4K is. Because you can look at like a beautiful high resolution image and that looks nice. But what if you took something really familiar for a lot of us, like World 1-1 from the Super Mario Bros. Game for NES, and what if you mapped that entire level onto a 4K screen, pixel for pixel, like map the whole thing on? What would that look like?
I should mention we are streaming this in 4K, so if you can, please watch this on a 4K display.
Yeah, your phone must have been like doing too much and just like trying to run too much stuff at the same time.
It specifically centers on the 4K output of Nintendo Switch 2. To enjoy this experience, you will need to have a 4K display in order to play this.
There's still a lot of experiences that you can play without 4K, but
all of the experiences, play without 4K display. Okay, so here we are.
so tiny.
I honestly have trouble seeing this thing.
So the pixel resolution of the original NES system was 256 pixels wide on the display. So what would that look like if you mapped the original art that was drawn for Super Mario Brothers to a 4K display without scaling it? And 4K resolution is 3,840 pixels wide. So you can see as Dutch is progressing in the stage, it's the play field is widening there, and we can fit, the entirety.
Did I already check? Let me go check.
Able to complete it.
Well, don't jinx me.
I'm not.
It is remarkably small, but this just goes to show how many pixels 4K represents.
Yeah, we've come a long way since the NES. Yeah. So you can see the entire level fits on a single screen at 4K. All right, so we got our checklist. We didn't finish all the things on our checklist, but that's okay. We didn't get our medal. I'm just gonna have to live with that.
That's for the folks at home to experience it once they get a chance to.
Alright, so let's see. What else? Here, maybe.
This is another fun experience here. That's a frame rate minigame.
Yeah, you can see the
ball changing its frame rate.
I like that.
We have some homework to do, some assignments. So let's go ahead and make our way back to the quiz. Teresa did kind of half promise us a quiz at the end.
I want that quiz.
So we're going to come back here to our original quiz kiosk and talk to this person. And they're going to give us a quiz about the insights that we saw earlier about the HD Rumble 2 function.
Uh-huh. Oh,
right,
interesting sound.
One. Which part of the console is shown in the image? So we saw earlier, it is not
That's
HD
the
Rumble,
HD Rumble 2.
That's right, because HD Rumble was
Because everything is switched to.
So how does the use for the HD Rumble 2 feature move? It spins around, shakes from side to side, shakes up and down, or it switches and shrinks.
It's side to side.
Like the older hardware, it would spin around on the axis. But this one, we saw this little animation where it shakes from side to side.
Okay, it's not a shiny.
Question the third. Which of the following is true of the strength of the HD Rumble?
It can be strong or weak. I was only half paying attention, and I still know the answers to these.
Be either strong or weak.
Well, if you remember from the
That's how good my memory is, or just because of my autism.
Increased or decreased in intensity. The closer, the further away you got from the point.
But it never occurred to me to do this with the mouse controls. But
no, that's fun. You can also use mouse control.
But yeah, that will allow for variation in your experience.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do mouse controls for this one too. All right,
what are the HD3?
What are the HD Rumble 2 parts attached to? The plastic on the front, number 1, the middle part, number 2, or the plastic on the back. Or they're not attached to anything.
They're just hovering in
they're
space.
They're just loose in there. Yeah, we remember we saw this as number 3. It's kind of on this little
waffly area down there.
Waffle. I think that's the technical term.
The waffle area.
And it's located there because that's the part that has the most contact with your hand. Where it's going to be.
What is
that's
this?
where you're going to feel it the most. So we're going to say 3, plastic on the back.
Okay.
Let's see how we did.
Hey,
we did it.
100%.
Perfect.
All right. And so just to recap really quick, we saw some insights here that are associated with the quiz. Those are spread all over the hardware. We saw a tech demo with Morocco, how they did the HD Rumble 2 feature. We saw some mini games, these mouse controls, and the HD Rumble. And there's a lot more content all over. This map here we can see all the different spots that there are to explore. So there's a lot more that we didn't see. We haven't seen the completion percentage for each section. So we're just scratching the surface here.
Exactly, because there's so much more to explore, there's so much more to just experience, and you'll even be able to get inside the console to learn even more. As Sam mentioned, it's like you get those dev insights in the palm of your hand, literally. So.
And you might think
in the
that
palm
you know
of your
everything there is to
hand.
know about Nintendo Switch 2 because it looks so familiar to Nintendo Switch, but the even things that existed on Nintendo Switch, like HD Rumble, have been redesigned for Nintendo Switch 2. So there's a lot of new stuff to learn.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you again, guys, so much for walking us through, and thanks everyone for tuning in at home, getting a little bit of the experience of Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Next up is Rapid Ride. This segment has been recorded previously, but we're going to air it to you live.
Air it to you live. Is there anything else I want to watch? Show me this. Show me this. Show me more Mario Kart.
Yo, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live with Nintendo Switch 2. I am Sam, and I am here with D and K, and we're going to be playing some more Mario Kart World.
Yes.
And we're going to be taking another look at the Grand Prix today, but this time we're going to do a different cup, and we're going to be taking a look at some different courses that we haven't shown yet on Nintendo Treehouse Live. Yeah. So that'll be fun for everyone. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
But I want to say one more time, there is a dedicated Mario Kart World Direct that's going to be coming up in a few weeks.
And it wasn't good.
About some
it was
game content that we haven't shown here.
Additional, yeah, barely additional.
All right, great.
Like that direct, the one that just passed by 2 days ago, that direct is only for people who was not catching up on any of the other directs or information.
Yeah, go back one. Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay.
Don't want that.
You double check mine. Mine is
Thanks.
off.
You're all good. You're all good.
Woo, woohoo.
Good call on that. Good call.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's go to
We're going to be taking a look at the Star Cup.
And we'll do 150.
150 cc. And
Are you up to the task?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, this time we're doing the Grand Prix with 2 players.
Yes. Wish us luck.
And you can see the region of the world that we're going to be in for this cup.
Dude, look how amazing this looks.
I do really like this cup a lot. I just think the levels are so beautiful.
I mean, honestly, it's Mario Kart.
Yeah. Some fun twists and turns.
It doesn't. I don't care how much the game is. Mario Kart.
I gotta make sure I get through that area.
If they want this to be $80, it's $80. It looks amazing.
Okay, I'm in third.
That turn has gotten me in every version of Mario Kart that this course has appeared in.
Every single time. It's okay. I'll catch up.
I'm getting there. I look good. Still on 5th, but the goal for me is to hang back a little bit.
That's a stylish combination for Peach.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I just love the bow in her hair.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think it pairs really well with the vehicle you chose.
It really does.
Man, it looks amazing.
I can see that.
How do you like that banana peel?
How do you like this?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Crazy.
See, you're a hammer bro, so you can get a hammer.
I know, I'm gonna try to. Let's see, come on. Gosh, why did I get him right?
Nice work, Kate.
Thanks.
No,
you fixed it.
I won't say anything.
It was that one turn. It gets me every time. Okay.
Did you snag D?
Oh no.
You might get someone on the wrong day.
More 3D.
We're not fine. I missed the item.
You're on lap 2.
How much more 3D can 3D get? 4D.
Let me see if I can get it. All right,
150 is no joke. You
No,
guys.
it's not. Okay.
Oh no. Well, good thing I'm
Oh, it's.
Right when I just got in first.
Not how it always has. Bye.
Yeah, there's totally a way you can avoid that with the feather.
Got one more lap to go.
I'm still pretty close to everybody, so I'm not too worried here. Okay, we need to get this new item. Come on, do something good. Come on.
As long as I beat Rosalina, I'm happy. She's my nemesis.
What is that, some rivalry you got going
She's
on?
my nemesis.
Oh no!
That's a sharp turn. Sharp
It
turn.
Makes Mario look like
Second and fourth.
Oh, I almost got you.
You two are doing great. Can you hit it?
I think I got it.
Nice work, Kay.
Oh, I bombed myself.
Can you keep it?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Nice work.
Oh, I came in fourth. Oh no. I was right around the corner. I ended up getting hammers when it was too late. Alright, I can still do this.
First and fourth. Yeah. You're both still in the mix.
Things could change so fast. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna try not to blow it too much.
Alright, let's keep going. On to the next race here.
All right. We're going to we're gonna drive.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the cool part. You drive to the next. You drive to the next course. So you're not already there. You're going there now.
Oh no, you got a red cell?
Sure do. Has your name on it. Oh.
Oh, I got a green cell.
Someone ate your dinner. No. Oh no.
Oh yeah,
all
someone
right.
just went back and said,
That
okay.
was Yoshi.
Indeed, you didn't have to hold down a button to
Correct.
Yep,
to
it's
have that
nice.
item behind you in a defensive position.
It's kind of a double-edged sword because it can protect you, but also whoever runs into it just takes it away.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you had a plan for it, it's like, well,
That kind of just happened actually.
well, I guess that's
More
happening.
coins. Oh, you're right there.
Oh, I missed.
Nice try.
First and second, nice work.
You know.
I'm really trying to do that.
Okay, bye.
Oh, you took the other route.
Shit. I don't know why.
What did I ever do to you except be good at this game?
I think that's why.
Okay,
Fourth? Oh, that's just justice.
it says green shells ricocheting and hitting me.
No problem.
You're still in AK.
I know.
I'm so nervous. I'm just waiting for a blue shell to come flying at me.
I know. It's how it always goes.
Oh, this section is so pretty.
Can I get all the blue?
I actually do like how the music sounds, or at least these few songs sound. Especially this one. Because it's not just like orchestra, like live music that Nintendo always likes to do.
No, get away from me.
Oh, blew up my bomb.
I know. But you got
Who's targeting me?
Oh, I flew right over the top of that chain jump.
No.
Oh, it disappeared just at the right time.
Well done, Kay. Well done. Well done, Kay.
maintaining the lead.
Oh my goodness. I'm shaking now. That was intense. Oh my
salt.
Listen, it could still change at any moment.
It could change. It could change. This is tough, but also, G, you're going to need some serious.
I
Oh look, a Rhyperior.
Just like right there.
Nope. Stay away from me with those bananas. No.
Aw. Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry. Oh my god, it didn't die. Okay, at least they aren't using rock moves on me.
You can bring it back. You're okay.
Oh gosh. I'm lost.
Do you miss your comeback?
Oh no, I totally messed this up, you guys. I misread the land. Give me something good, please.
I mean, at least this ice cream level is so much better than the ice cream level they gave us in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Took it right into a wall. It was not a good moment for me.
No, we're okay with that.
He barely survived. Well, there you go. I'm dead.
Oh, this is so nerve-wracking.
Bye bye.
It's okay, you can take that. I'm gonna try to get a better item in it.
Oh, come on.
Just saw the shadow of a helicopter fly overhead.
Yeah,
There it is.
there's a helicopter.
Oh, don't kill. Thank you.
You can have the weather on the floor.
A second alpha? A second shiny alpha?
I just need some good items. Let's see what I can
Oh my god! This is the fastest shiny alpha between the last one.
Oh, wow. I just got totally wrecked right there.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
150cc, man.
Hold on. Dog, now I have two of them I can use. I can't believe my luck. This is amazing. Okay, hold on. Whoa, look how beautiful the ending scene looks.
Third place, Rosalina, you did beat your rival.
I did beat my rival.
You beat your rival.
Second with no cup.
Oh, and there's the champion, our beloved.
Beautiful.
Wow.
I'm taking that one with me.
That was really fun. I love it.
That was really fun.
It was great.
Yeah.
Nice work, everyone.
That's a cute looking trophy. I like that.
All right.
yeah, let's get back into free roam mode and we can see what it looks like on.
Oh, look at that! You just seamlessly go into the free roam. Free roam. That was cool.
This was such a cool course.
It's crazy.
Oh, that was so cool.
As many waves as possible.
Yeah.
And then yeah, you can just teleport wherever you want.
Like, I don't know. It's so tough. Where do I go? I love it though. So many different options.
Yeah, and the cool thing about again in free roam mode, the Locky 2 doesn't come and pick you up when you drive off.
Yeah. You can just go anywhere.
You can kind of take it easy and relax. We saw another racer driving over there, and the weather is different when you visit this course in free roam mode. You know, you can see it during the daylight. You can see it when it's sunny outside. And so, yeah, this is an example of another one of those.
Oh, then you just drift on it. Oh my god, yeah, see, that's
cool.
cool.
You can kind of get an idea when you practice these courses a little bit. You find some new routes that you didn't take
What's
before.
in there?
There's a lot. Well,
oh, that's
if I could dodge this anchor, yeah. This is another part of the course.
I see. I recognize
Sam already getting
that.
better items than me.
I know.
I mean, being on the course is fun, but I'd rather drive.
You could even get up on top of that.
You can, yeah. So there are lots of other opportunities. I like driving around in the water here, especially when the weather is different because the waves aren't as tumultuous.
That's crazy. Two shiny alphas.
So this can be fun to see different sections of the course, and there is.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I love the whole free roam mode that this new one. Oh, look at that! There's a sea serpent out there.
Really neat. And once again, there's more to free roam mode than we're talking about.
Why am I yelling? Because I have my headphones on.
For the dedicated Mario Kart Direct, it's going to be coming up in a few weeks. But let's see. I wanna get another jump and then see if we can get another fun photo to end the segment.
Oh, good call. Good call.
I see one coming up here.
Yeah.
And there's my
Okay. You know what?
You can relive the memory.
You can make fun all you want. I still got first place.
I like doing the jumps here.
It takes a true winner to recover from a loss. That's all like that.
Well said.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. And then we'll turn that off. We'll end on our friend, the Hammer brother, living his best life. All right. Thank you very much, D and K. That was another look at Mario Kart World in the Grand Prix mode. But stay tuned because coming up next, we've got some more Donkey Kong Bonanza. All right.
Bonanza Blitz. Okay. Let's check out the knockouts we're on, and then I don't know what else I'm gonna put on. I'm just gonna put on music after this.
This is Nintendo Treehouse Live, Nintendo Switch 2. I'm joined here by Corey, BK, and Dutch.
Corey Spaz
We're going to show you a little bit of Mario Kart World, a new mode called Knockout Tour.
All right.
Corey, why don't you take us away and explain how we've set up this app?
Sure thing. So earlier today we saw a little bit of Grand Prix, and now we're going to check out Knockout Tour. This is a brand new mode where you're going to have 24 drivers competing in this transcontinental round where only one can win at the very end, and you're trying not to be eliminated in each checkpoint.
Where? Who? Oh, it's you again. Except you're not as shiny this time. Alright, you're not Alpha, but that's okay.
Ready to go, jumping around. With the left stick, I can also kind of move points off and get ready. If I don't have an item, do a little more animation here. But since I'm going to go ahead and get it started now, and we will be playing, again, like I said, Knockout Tour. We've dialed it up, it's going to be 150. And also turned up confidence for hard if you think we're up for it. There we
this mode is that all of these courses are interconnected, so you're going to go from one to the other. And so right now we're in segment 1, so all these players will need to place at 20th or better to make it to the next segment.
You can see the checkered flag in the lower right. That indicates which segment you're on.
So we got Corey on 6th, 5th place?
Just took out side stepper.
Staying close to the front here early on. But that could change pretty fast.
Yeah. Oh, I just got crushed by natural habitat here. Yeah, on the right-hand side, you can see that top-down. So about 3/4 of the way through our first segment, and since we only need to be 20th or better to move on, not feeling the pressure too much right now since I got 9th, but as you said, Teresa, anything can happen in these matches, so you never get to a point where you're too comfortable.
Like that. Like that giant thunderbolt that just hit.
His lightning strikes always catch me by surprise.
Oh, so well, I guess sometimes the lightning causes rain.
Sort of this, like, rainbow,
But
border.
yeah,
That means I'm getting close to the.
I don't know. I just realized that now. Like, oh well, that's fine.
We both get to continue racing.
So the next conditions now for the segment is you have to place at 16th or better to make it to the next segment.
Oh, there's that. Oh. Everybody wants the crown.
See if I can hold on to this crown for just
Oh, look, a Peepa.
We're still in icy territory, so take it easy.
I have to get revenge on Bird.
Gotta move closer because my headphone wires being weird.
Why?
I like how wide and big the area is. Like how open it is.
No, you're not. Oh, no!
Ooh, wow, that's well frosty.
Is that on there?
I'm just gonna leave this banana behind.
Somebody will want that peel.
You got it, yeah.
Yeah, but if I just let it
Cruising up there.
it's one level of security I really enjoy having.
I do enjoy that when you do go over water as well, your vehicle will automatically transform into that hovercraft kind of mode. Oh no. Oh, somehow.
We're coming up. That checkpoint's going to be coming up here pretty quick. Start to see those colors creep in from the side.
Yep, on BK screen.
Oh, the colors mean you're getting close to the checkpoint.
Alright, so we're now in the 3rd segment. So we're getting higher. We're now having to place at 12th or better to make it to the next one.
Two of my favorite things about this as well is all this different road traffic you're encountering.
Oh yeah.
Through here.
Yeah, keep talking about
Oh, I am. Well, I thought I was inside the rock for some
You
reason.
see on BK's screen, he has 20 coins, so that's optimized to speed.
You didn't, I don't
Or
even
it's on 17 coins, so...
You're making a target here,
I actually don't mind being safe right now.
It is pretty safe because BK is playing a risky game that he can get taken out by a spiky shell. Got some flying action.
So much variety going on in the world of Mario.
Yeah, I'm loving the maple trees. They're very pretty.
The last couple curves here, little hairpin curve here.
That's gonna make visibility a little
That's you know what my dad used to say like I was a cheater because it like you know when I was playing Mario Kart because I would always do the tricks to boost and I would always like drift and all that, so it's like you know it's real funny.
Alright, so we're sitting at 1st and 2nd.
Oh, Gengar is gonna kill me.
next segment. Oh no.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh.
Can't feather your way out of that one.
Took a little dunk there.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you're coming up behind me. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, that gave Corey a little bit of more time to catch up with BK, but
I honestly want to see what, like,
more segments.
does it have, it probably has Dazzling Gleam. It's probably going to kill me.
You guys are doing pretty good.
I can Nasty Plot and then do my, Dark Pulse.
So you're both kind of out of the map right now, but
Yeah.
that's not a permanent state, so.
But if we're looking at the little mini map,
Oh my god, that's amazing, Murkrow.
Passing all these toads and sedans. They're just on their morning commute. They have no idea what's going on.
and now they're throwing bullet bills at you.
What?
Fireballs.
It's just typical road traffic in the mushroom.
It's very busy.
Up on the checkpoint. Top 8 make it through. Pretty comfortable first.
Yeah, the order is really helpful there to just know you're getting closer.
All right, 5th segment. So now you're needing to place some workers back. Yeah.
I think I see you right up there weaving in
There
and
you
out.
go. There you go. There you go. You're fine. Mind your business, Corey.
Yeah.
I'm loving this because it is very on point for the season and we're going into spring.
You can just click that button and see it's not up. Maintain a little bit of your momentum.
Didn't use your turn signal.
Jeez Louise, after I took my shower, like my entire body's been super itchy for some reason.
Whoa.
So
Nice dodge
weird.
there, BK.
Thank you. Don't recommend trying this at home.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
2 wheels there. I know you've had that around for a long time here, BK. Is that getting kind of heavy?
And I mean, I haven't changed my shampoo or conditioner or anything like that, or my body wash, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my body is reacting like this.
Wow, Corey.
It's all right.
I want it back.
We're into the final segment now.
I want it back, Corey. Give it back, Corey.
I mean, it's in the name, so it's got a lot of So now the rules are simple.
Oh, no.
This last segment, you just gotta aim for first. So let's see who.
Ooh, look out. Heads up.
Oh
Fine.
no,
Totally
Corey.
fine. Oh, it's not for me. I still got my super
I think
horn.
they fell down there, too. Oh, no.
Just holding on to my super horn over
Or
here.
you're strategically sandbagging it to avoid that spiny shot.
I want to say I totally did that. But no, yeah,
Corey, I
I
appreciate
wish.
you broadcasting what you have to cook right now. It's going to help me out a lot.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, he's starting to close the gap here.
I'm trying.
Coin shell coming.
Do our best
BK's
here.
sitting at 15 coins. He's got the coin disadvantage.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
probably want a few
Corey's got a
more
full 20.
just to build up your speed a little.
Hey.
You know what?
Nicely
Well
done,
raced, Corey.
Corey.
Well raced.
So we were playing here with what? Two humans. We were playing against 22 CPU. Of course, you can play knockouts who are on so everyone will be a human player. But it is nice going up against some hard
Yeah. Only imagine that chaos though. 24 players.
I think that'll be fun. Playing the knockout tour online. You know, of course, it's gonna get chaotic and crazy. Everyone's gonna be trying to find the meta character that can constantly, you know, be the fastest in each course.
We can just keep playing, right? Forever.
Let's do it.
And then everyone's gonna play as that one character in one combination of cart.
I want to play.
All right. Goodness. Paul Rudd. I am not watching Paul Rudd play Nintendo games. Alright, let's go to playlists. Oh, sure, we'll play Sonic. Guess I definitely gotta turn it down a bit. I know it's not Christmas time, but oh well. You know what? Sure, give me more money, lady. I wonder if I'm even faster than the Gengar. I'm not. It would have killed me if it went for a poison move. Let's do extra century. Still not a shiny, huh? Hey, we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. That's pretty cool. And there you go. 2 hours. Still not a shiny. Oh, I forgot. I can literally go here. Here it is. I forgot she gave it to me. I thought I have to go see her to change her. Let me see her stats, because I know she changes. I know it's, yeah, it's slow for sure, but now it's like, now it's bulkier. It's just straight up faster to do the first one, I just realized. Whoa, that's cool. Oh yeah, I'm saving seconds by doing this. Yeah, it's much farther, I realize now. Still though, if I never kept spawning over here, then I never would have caught those shiny alpha Carnivine. Give me 1 second, chat. I have to check something. No, hold on. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What is this? Oh, this is that. Oh my god, the game is 89 cents! Look how crazy that is. Add to cart, view my cart. Are there any games this low right now? Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh shoot, I have to put my entire thing. Hold on, I know it. Da 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 da. Crazy. What other game? Let me look at the deals real quick. What is this? Oh, I've seen that before. Hold on. Give me deals. Let me browse the special offers. Sam and Max, for how much? Oh, no. I gotta wait till my next paycheck. Anything else that looks good? Actually, wait. Let me look at my wish list. Is there anything good in my wish list? Oh, El Shaddai. Marvel vs. Capcom. Assassin's Creed for $10. Alright. Alright, close that. Alright, go back to the game. Actually, no. I'm gonna do a BRB moment. This is a BRB moment. I have to go rest. Give me a minute. Guess who's back? And not by popular demand. Ah, come on. There we go. It's gonna happen. It has to happen tonight. Sometime tonight, it has to happen. Oh my gosh, dude, come on. Is that wall ring? Yeah, it is wall ring. It's like, what in the world? Da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, bum-bum-ba-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum-da-da-dum-da-dum, da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum, da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 dum da da dum da da dum da da dum da da dum. Oops, I forgot. You do this and you full screen it to make it bigger. Wait, no, I don't talk to you. I talk to you. Ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. One second. For these songs, I might have to like turn it up. There we go. Oy. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Chat, I really feel like I'm about to fall asleep. Like, I really feel like I'm about to fall asleep. Let me do this a few more times, and then I think I'm gonna switch to something else, so that I can actually stay up. Oh my god, dude, so sleepy. my god, I was so close to falling asleep. I swear I was so close. Where is it? Where's my kind of... No, that's it. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all. I have to go to sleep. Good night.